Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Destiny 2. This is your host, River Foxen, and today we are going to be moving on with the quest, Born in Darkness. But as you can see, I have killed enough Vex to get the energized radiolarian fluid, but I need to defeat combatants with Shatter. And so that one's going to probably take a little while because it's not enough to just kill them with stasis abilities. I also have to shatter them while they're frozen. So that is a little bit more difficult. And so this will take a while. So I'm going to be doing it off screen. See you in a bit. All right, so we finished that activity, and it turned out that shatter kills, it wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was like you had to freeze a guy and then shatter him, and that would count as a shatter kill. But it actually is that you either freeze an enemy or you create a crystal, like an ice crystal, and then when you shatter that, it like creates like an AoE damage effect, and so things that are killed by that shatter damage are considered killed by shatter. So I found out kind of the way I ended up doing it was using that new grenade launcher I got, because it created big ice crystals, so I would basically shoot that into a group of enemies. It would often freeze a bunch of them, as well as create the big ice crystals, which then, by shooting the crystals, they would explode and kill the enemies around them. And so I was able to get that taken care of. But now we got to go on to step 2, which is to do playlist activities, and then with stasis equipped, and then use them in those activities. So in this case, it's like Crucible or Strikes or Gambit. I'm probably going to be doing Strikes, and I'm going to do those off camera. Probably knowing the way things go for me, it's going to take more than 3 strikes because, like I said, oftentimes when I do the strike playlist, I end up with people who are just kind of rushing through the strikes as quick as they can to do some sort of, run, get, whatever they need, which doesn't involve going slowly and killing everything. And I'm usually just running to try and keep up with them. And so it means that I won't be able to get the kills that I want. So that might take a little while, but I'll try. And but like I said, I'm going to do that off screen. So we'll be back once I've done that. And we're back. And I'm going to talk to the stranger here because map is pinging me to talk to her. So let's see what she has to say before we move on. Exo Stranger Challenge. The Exo Stranger welcomes you back. She's impressed by your dedication to wielding stasis with care and focus. Mastering stasis is the first step towards understanding the darkness, she says. It's guardians like you that will help us escape a dark future for humanity. Thank you. Alright, so we got Bone Chiller. That looks like a shotgun, I'm not sure. But that's it. So I guess that was what that was about, was getting a new weapon. And it is indeed a shotgun. But I'm not going to use it right now. Anyway, let's see if where I need to go. Yep, actually, no, that's not where I need to go. Just trying to see. Oh, it's up there. Okay. So we did all that stuff, so now we have to defeat a House Salvation platoon. And it looks like it is, yeah, up there. Reese Reborn. We're going to go there again. All right. Let's pick up some bounties while we're here.
Let barracks help.
Alright. Always generally a good idea. Hold on a second. I don't have a waypoint. Do I need to... Well, let's hope I remember how to get there. I mean, we've definitely been here enough times. Alright, I wish it would give me a find the path for me. No. But I don't have any waypoints, which is annoying. Alright, do we now? Now we have a waypoint. Okay, now we do. Oh. Gonna fight here. Alright. Let's see. What happened? Alright. Bring the skeleton key to the exo-stranger in Perdition Lost Sector. So, Perdition Lost. That is... Okay, I know where... No, that's Concealed Void. Anyway, let's fast travel here. Where is this it? This is it. This is the entrance. And there was just a lot of bad stuff. So I know a couple weeks ago I kind of wrote off this this expansion as not very good, but actually it's starting to grow on me now that I'm past the Aramis stuff. The Aramis stuff maybe wasn't as solid as I'd hoped, but it's definitely gotten better. there you are.
Clovis may have been a bastard, but he was a brilliant one. He hid decryption algorithms for his journal all over Europa. Found one. It's in this console. Bring the key to it. We told her she was adopted, Ana. It was simpler than telling her about our father's infidelity. But it was more than that. Ana had some destructive tendencies as a child. Reminded us all of the old man himself. Our mother thought if Ana believed she wasn't one of us, she'd dodge our grandfather's genetic cruelty, as she called it. I never bought it. Cruelty isn't genetic. It's learned. Clovis chose to be evil, and Ana was just a child acting out after losing her father. But in my original timeline, my dark future, Ana eventually found her own brand of cruelty, thanks to the darkness. It used her troubled past to manipulate her, and she wasn't strong enough to resist, and I had to put an end to it, to my little sister's life. There was no other choice.
You killed Ana?
In my dark future, yes. Truth be told, I miss her. But in this timeline, she doesn't even know that I'm alive. That's by my own design. This time, I kept her away from her past and from me to prevent the darkness from getting to her. No matter what I do, it still finds a way. Eris Morn gave in to curiosity and brought the darkness. Aramis gave in to desire and built a dark empire. As with all things dark, they were both driven by obsession. Because that's where our fault lies. That's how darkness corrupts. I can't ignore it any longer. Keeping Ana away will only cause her obsession to grow, and the darkness will find her. I must find her first. The decryption code worked. There's enough stasis research in here to hold us over for now, but there's a lot yet to decipher. And Ana should be here when we do. I'll let you know what's next, once I make sense of it all.
All right. Now, since we just did a lost sector, I'm going to check. There should be a chest. I don't know if I missed it. Yep, there it is. Anyway, let's go talk to the Exo Stranger. The Exo Stranger seems lost in thought when you approach, but your presence quickly snaps her out of it. I've sent a message to Ana. I can only hope she receives it well. Assuming she has any desire to speak to me, we will hopefully be seeing her soon. The Exo Stranger's demeanor shifts. Excitement is on the horizon. In more hopeful news, decrypting Clovis's journal has yielded another opportunity to enhance your stasis powers. I can't wait to see what you do with it. You get Duskfield Grenade, a grenade that shatters on impact, leaving behind a field that slows targets and freezes those who do not leave the volume.
Thanks for your help last time. I was able to decrypt a portion of the journal with what we found, and it's even more unsavory than I ever knew. Amongst the madness, however, it appears our efforts were not in vain. Clovis hadn't just found stasis, he'd enhanced it. Fortunately for the world, he didn't know how to use it. Just sat in a lab somewhere until the collapse, like so many of his experiments. Decrypting the remainder of his journal should point us in the direction of that knowledge. And I know where we can do just that.
All right, Born in Darkness Part 3. Decrypting a portion of the journal has yielded more stasis knowledge. It's only a matter of time before you know all of what Clovis knew. There is work yet to be done and pages still to decrypt to further understand and acquire all that Clovis knew about stasis. In order to further decrypt the journal, you'll need to empower the skeleton key with stasis energy. Follow the Exo-Stranger's guidance to empower the skeleton key. Alright, so again, we got to kill things and affect targets with stasis. And so we will do that. I'm going to do that off screen, of course. I don't know if the next episode is going to be Born in Darkness Part 3 or if it will be perhaps another exotic weapon quest. I was told that the... what's the name of that thing? Hold on, let me bring it up. I was told that... Lost Lament. I was told this was actually a really interesting quest line. So I might actually do that next. But until then, if you enjoyed this Let's Play, be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell icon if you're so inclined. And I'll see you later.